there, and when it's done, it goes bang, bang, ping.
You got a volunteer thing.
It's a really good, alright, so here, actually, I'm gonna hand these off one by one, so I can take a second. So, I'm about to do some silly things here in a second. I just want you all to remember that they both give us, wow, that's heavy. We work these, we do a 4-hour rifle block.
Not too heavy.
And then we do, we did a full 9-hour day yesterday, actually during all of our movements. So I'm either going to be really good or really bad today. Okay, for the sake of everyone else, I'll have you all line up 1, 2, 3, facing this way. So when we line up, we will generally call fall in regular interval. That will be, if we do regular interval, we have tension, left arm out, you're looking over your right shoulder. This gives us our spacing, okay? We do close interval, little chicken wing. Every time we start new people on this, they're like, really? Am I supposed to do this? Is this a joke? Am I supposed to chicken wing? Like, yes, chicken wing. So this is how we line up. When we do our 21 gun salute, we all fall in during the regular interval. So, what I do is obviously a safe check and they're all there. Position of attention. We have our heels together, slightly apart, so not parallel, slightly apart. Don't lock your knees because then you won't pass out. It's happened. I was in an active funeral and the guy passed out. We helped him get back up. I'm good, I'm good.
I guess.
I fell over again. We're like, all right, we're gonna pull you out. So we escorted him here.
Thank you.
Escorting him out, and he got some attention because he needed it. With our rifles, so we always wear leather gloves. So bright white, our uniforms are about this color. I'll show you, I meant to grab my uniform too. So it's always very important when we do our hands. Because if our thumbs are up, looks real dorky. We look like Mickey Mouse, right? Same thing here. So this whole time, we're essentially bladed, or for our attention, we're a cupped hand down the side. So, we keep our rifles just about in line with our toe. And then this is our position of attention. If we say parade rest, we step out with your left foot. We do left hand in front over the belt. So on all of our uniforms, our belts are actually up here around the midline. Our military guys, I feel so bad for them because we say parade rest, and they always go like this, and we're like in front, like right. So we always have to correct them on that for a little bit. And then our rifle sits forward, we just cup it like this, okay? So if we're doing our rifle team, we will just be sitting like this. We'll show up early, we'll stand here until the hearse starts coming. Once the hearse starts coming, we always do commands preparatory and then execution. So we'll say detail, attention, and we come back to that first position of attention. Rifle comes back up, hand cups down at the seam of your pants, heels together like this. All right, now we start getting fun. Again, this is a heavy rifle, please don't drop it, it belongs to the Army, not me. So, we go port arms. So how we port arms, we come up like this, okay? And then we bring our hand up here, hand down to the grip. The goal is you're trying to bring it up across at kind of like 45 across your body, all in one motion. So if you're doing it at speed, it's not too bad because you're just using that momentum. Don't come up and over because if everyone's watching, we're in a line. I say port arms, we go, that looks real dorky. So right here, I say port arms. You'll come up like this. So try to get like your forearm down to it. Because, so like see how my forearm's down in line with the rifle?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you're coming up across, you're grabbing right here, coming down to the grip with your right hand. So with our rifles, we go essentially a 45 across our body like this. We don't walk like this, we don't walk, straight across. If we're standing there for a while, you'll start getting tired, start getting lazy, starts coming down, or you start trying to do this, you'll leave pressure a little bit, right? So this is what we call a port arms. From here, this is where you do every other command. This is kind of your center point, you reset to this. So for our 21 gun salute, we're waiting, hearse is showing up, port arms, we're bringing it up, we're here, then as they start unloading the casket, present arms. So what we do is we bring our sights about eye level, we cup our backhand down that grip, and we cup our front hand around.
That's kind of low.
Now, you see these thumbs, all three of them, right? Thumbs up. Thumb across, because we don't want them going like this. We're not happy we're here, we're somber. So, we're here.
Okay, really, if you're short armed. Yeah.
And right, the rifles stay the same size for everyone. So we've got our,
That could be very unusual.
when we line up, we go shortest to tallest when we draw a rifle. So even though yours is here, and mine is here, and his is here,
No way I
right?
can get mine
It
down.
looks
I know, I
pretty
can't.
even,
There's
right?
no way, my arms are too short.
So then this is our prison arms. We go out to the Royals games a lot. They really like us at the Royals. We were kind of their backup team if someone drops out. So we'll sit here the entire Pledge of Allegiance or National Anthem, and we just sit here, right? The longest I think I've ever had to hold salute was about 4 minutes at a funeral, because I think someone just forgot to. Well, that's not true. We've done longer for parades, but in a single like standing setting, it's yeah. We've had people go about 12 minutes where they were at a funeral, just holding a position of attention, rendering salutes, because someone called it way too early and they didn't want to press back to order arms. And so we're sitting here, right?
So you really would want this down here, even though my arm can't
And we
reach
want
it.
right.
So you have to have people at a certain height.
So that's why we go shortest to tallest.
Well,
So-
I mean,
so
because
when-
There's no
we
way.
we
There's
can't
no
even,
way.
I
So
can't do it
Erica
without
Gonzalez,
doing this.
Sergeant
I know
Gonzalez,
Erica, yeah,
This is
but,
all like about your height,
have
same
this
thing.
issue.
Jackie's
So how
actually
did you
shorter.
hold
Jackie
it?
is about this tall. Just get as low as you can and try and get in front of your face. So when you're lined up in a row, it's kind of this gradual progression, right? Alright, now we have mercy on you. Port arms, you come back up here. And then order arms is the reverse of what we did before. You come up parallel with that rifle, put your hand down on, or your arm down against it. To your right arm,
Right way,
there you
yeah.
go. And then we come
Watch your
slowly
thumb
back down to the ground.
Watch your thumb up.
Oh, there we go.
Bring it slowly back down to the ground once you get close there, and then we do something, and everyone kind of does this part a little different. We do this, we hold our hands here, nice and pretty, everyone's lined up, we say, ready, cut, and we come back to attention. So that would be progression for when the hearse is coming. Then from there, we're standing there, attention. Okay, we're starting to do the services, the last call, etc. We'll say detail, port, arms. Up here, then we'll say hat, right, face. And this is where we get fun. We go ready, aim, fire. And then of course it goes, bang, 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 ideally. We actually have just reset to a full ready, aim, fire. Ready, aim, fire. For a while we were doing fire, fire, fire. Some people really loved it, some people really hated it, but we've gone back to that because it's easier to keep count. So, fire, fire, fire. You know, we don't look up our rifles, which is why we need to go make sure we're pointing in the safe direction to start, because we have no idea where this is really going. If everyone's doing it right, we're all going to be a beautiful line front to back. All the rifles will be lined up. Essentially try to keep that same angle. Also, it's really awkward because we don't do it like you actually go shoot. We put it down in our elbow, between the elbow and the bicep. So from here, half right, face, fire, fire, fire. Recover, half left, face, sorry, I'm gonna do this, I was thinking ahead. Half left, face, freeze arms, order, arms. Sorry, I said port, I said order, port, arms, order, arms. Ready, cut. And then we'll dismiss from there once the service is over. Okay, so you guys got the commands? No?
Quiet.
Alright, we'll do a couple more things. Alright, so from here, remember the first one though, right? Port,
This goes up.
so port, arms. Alright, you got all in here, okay? Alright, so we'll do one easy one and one kind of awkward one. Left shoulder, arms, real easy. put your gun up your left shoulder, and then the butt of the gun goes between your pointer finger and middle finger. As easy as it sounds, nope, strap should be down.
Strap should be
Yep.
down. Okay.
And then just keep it
This
pointed
is
up.
very awkward.
Or you say, we ain't carrying down your shotgun, we ain't walking like this. You keep it up like this, right?
Oh.
So it's, right here,
Uh-huh.
in the butt of the gun.
Left hand? Yeah.
Yep. So, pointer finger, middle finger.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have 3 different angles, so where am I supposed to
Left
turn?
hand.
So,
It's all
we
back.
generally say
You
90
know?
degrees. But again, you got people that are very tall, very short,
Okay.
we don't wanna, be
So
doing this
where
thing.
should this land on?
So aim for up to 90 degrees, just don't let your, cause when you got shorter arms, you try to get to 90, it's gonna start trying to come back on you, so you just gotta try to keep it, okay. From there, we'll say port arms, again, same thing, you just grab a grip, bring it back to the middle. Alright? Now, right shoulder arms, please do not drop my rifles. Not my rifles, the Army's rifles, but today they're my rifles. So, right shoulder arms, come down to that side, and you grab it, you switch.
Is that like
Here.
a full
Yeah.
360 there?
Nope, nope. It's come down to the point of the
That was
rifle,
easier.
right? You just twist it, oh, no, you're upside down.
Anyway,
Oh, man, okay, I see.
There you go,
I see.
come here, and down. We generally only just, if we're marching the parade, we'll do right shoulder on the right, left shoulder on the left, we'll be all lined up just like we are here. We'll only have flags in the middle, rifles on the outside, we'll always have that, and this is how we march, because it's a whole lot easier to just hold on to for a long stroll than anything else. Alright, coming back. So we used to do this practice where we just hold the gun like this, right? Because what you don't want to do, you don't want to rock this forward and drop it. You don't want to slap yourself in the head with it. You also don't want all of you in your pretty shiny hats to go like that. So we practice rock it forward, twist it, bring it over, and you're down. So out, over, down. So this is the part where people tend to start looking like they're gonna drop the rifles.
Yeah.
Okay, going out, turning it with your hand, and then coming back over, moving your hand up.
Don't put your hand down here. I always keep putting it too high. Okay.
Yeah, so there's like this kind of this little
Yes.
curve here. We're kind of like right there, there's a little river up here, stay between that. Alright, last one, I'm not going to have you do this, please do not do this. I was always told this is called the Queen Anne's. I tried to look up the Queen Anne's, it's not this. Queen Anne's has you rolling forward into a kneel. I was teaching a couple of guys this yesterday, and they very nearly threw the rifle at me. So, the only practical purpose for this is if you're doing competition or you're at some, very social kind of presentation. So, we come out, over, down, back.
Oh, I got that.
not me.
Yeah, there's really no practical use for that. I just really like it. Someone taught it to me at one training. It's truly not difficult, but it just looks nice, you know? Come here, we duck down, and let the rifle come up by itself. We don't do any of the, slap the rifle, throw it at people. We don't do the old guard stuff. They do it very well, and it's all intentional and very, very clean. But we don't want to break our rifles. So, anyone else want to mess with the rifle a little bit?
Can you give it a try?
Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you want, anyone else?
I think.
I say, even if you just want to hold it, kind of test it, see how it feels.